Hello everybody and welcome to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. In the purple mystery box there is some math and your challenge is to figure out what it is. You can use the link in the description to try this on your own, and then when you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. All right, let's begin with a 0. Okay, so 0 gives us 0. How about a 1? Okay, that looks like a non-repeating decimal. This could be trig, maybe it's a square root function. Another non-repeating decimal. It's a little hard to tell from that curve. How about a 3? Yeah, the curve seems to be changing concavity, so I'm starting to think trig. How about, well, let's put in an approximation for pi. So 3.14 gives us basically -6, and let's keep on in that direction. Aha, and we're going back up. So this does look like a trig waveform. Let's put in some negative values too. I'm going to put in a -1.5. And I'm going to put in a -3.14. So approximations for pi over 2 and pi, or negative pi over 2 and negative pi. Okay, as I look at this now, what it looks like is that at 0, that's where it reaches its high point, and it looks like it goes from 0 down to -6. So it looks like maybe we have a multiplier of 3 on our trig function. I haven't even decided which trig function it is yet. Maybe you already know, but I think we've got a multiplier of 3 because it's got that amplitude. From the middle point in here, it would be up 3 and down 3. But it's also been moved down off the middle of the graph. So I think it's been moved down 3 as well. So we've got a multiplier of 3 and then a -3. Right? So the middle of this function would be right here, and that's about where you get to when you're at pi over 2 or negative pi over 2, and then it goes 3 below and 3 above, but the whole thing's been just moved down 3. But which function is this? So what's the function that starts at its high point and then gets lower as you go forward? Well, think about that unit circle. We plug in an angle here. At an angle of 0, the coordinates are 1, 0. So it's the x that's at its highest point, and that's the cosine. And you can see the x will get lower and lower as it goes up around the circle until it reaches 0 at pi over 2, and then it'll go into the negative x, etc. So this looks like cosine to me. So I think we've got 3 times the cosine of x minus 3. And judging from this graph, I think we've got it. I don't think we have to test any more points. I'm going to take a look. Yeah, 3 times the cosine of x minus 3, and we can graph that as well. Big waveform there because of that multiplier, and then just move down from the x-axis by 3. Well, how did that go for you? Did you think cosine? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.